let's go to my main. Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon to everyone. Welcome to my first stream in Genshin. I just started Genshin like last 2 months ago, so I'm still new. Forgive me for my newbiness. Lol. Anyhow, let's just do some story quest. Well, feel free to chat with each other.
It is settled then. Please excuse me and enjoy your conversation at your leisure.
Thank you for arranging everything for us, Malus.
Excuse me, miss.
Oh,
Hey, Navia's all quiet. This isn't like her at all.
I'm sorry that I only came to visit after all this time. After what happened, I did.
If it's about that, there's no need to apologize. After my husband died,
But aren't all of those things nothing compared to the loss of Jacques? I can understand the kind of pain that comes with losing a father so near.
You don't understand it.
I didn't know how to face you. I know only the full truth could.
I'm sorry. I appreciate the sentiment. On the matter regarding my husband, my daughter and I have more or less found our answer.
Would you mind sharing it with me? I really can't believe that my father could ever bring himself to shoot Jacques.
I always knew that my husband's money was earned through others' suffering. He told me countless times that if he could turn back the clock, he would never go into the synth business again. He had many regrets, and felt that he took the idea of providing for his family too literally. So when Mr. Callis came to him with a proposal, he tried to be as careful as he could, but
They found out about his.
Papa didn't say that exactly. But Papa did tell me that I should never be ungrateful.
before he left that day, he told me that he had no choice. It was only later that I realized it was his final farewell. I don't know that for sure, but you could say that's the conclusion I eventually came to. Which is why I'm the one who should feel guilty. Callis had always taken
I forgot
great
what happened
care of
here,
us,
because
both when he was still
the last time I
alive
played
and
was
after he
last
passed
night.
away. Even if he fired the shot that killed my husband, it was likely in.
But Mama, why is Papa still the bad guy? Papa always wanted to be a good man. So why did he have...
Well, things aren't always as they seem.
Yeah, Papa was a really good...
Then you should hold on to that. If a good, regardless of whether he left you a parasol or.
Oh,
Thank you for everything you've told me. I will definitely find the truth. The current state of things is not something I'm.
Thank you. Even though your personality is quite different from your father's, your determination when you speak is really...
You really. That's the
Thank you, Harley and Adele. Oh, the
Are
singer.
you okay, Navia?
The singer, aren't you?
I'm fine.
I look
Don't
very
worry.
forward to it.
Let's investigate the 3 suspects next. Laurent should be nearby, and we should be able to find Thierry and Uncle Marcel in the city. I'll get myself together
yeah.
on the way. So
From what I
please
remember,
don't worry.
we were going to find 3 suspects related to the death of Navia's father. Yeah, I remember now.
Greetings, boss. How may I be of assistance today?
I'm sure you've heard about what happened at the Opera House. Someone got turned into water.
Yeah, I've heard. With something that dramatic, I'm sure journalists will milk it for all it's worth. And it'll be all the talk for the next several...
It also reminded me, on the day that the incident happened with my father, It was raining outside. After my partner here put the dots together for me, I feel like we should try to reopen it. Can you do me a favor and try to
Let me think. Mr. Callus was feeling pretty. After that, he told us that he wanted to go get some fresh air. So we let him go without thinking much of it. Who knew that we would hear 2 gunshots ring out right after? My first reaction was that Mr. Callus's life was in danger. So I grabbed my holster and made a mad dash toward the scene. But when I got there, it was already too late. Mr. Callus was standing over a dead body with a gun in his hands. All we could do was look back and forth at each other.
So you also remember 2...
Indeed. The guards said that the first shot didn't hit anyone, while the second killed Jacques. But reason being, Mr. Callus had left his gun on the table. I even made sure to confirm that, but according to the guards, that doesn't mean he couldn't. About the clothes left at the scene that you mentioned, do you think there was a third
At least from our perspective, my father had no reason to kill. So he would also... The gun he was holding probably belonged to Jacques, or a third person on the scene.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So you're saying Mr. Callus ended up with the gun because he seized it from one of the other guys? But hold on. If that's what had happened, then why didn't he share the truth with any of us? He didn't even want to face the Oratrice machine. Did he lose all faith in the courts after
About that, Malus, I'll tell you everything, once the whole truth has been...
I understand. And if I may just say one more thing. The whole Callus, many people have laughed at me for but it was Mr. Callus's, no matter what others might say. He'll always be the man I
Don't worry. You and all our other comrades at the Spina...
You Flora. It's far. Right. I will go to my awards first. Adventure Guild, where are you? I have it. I'm just going for my expedition award. Never mind. It's just worth
Body and mind. Ad Astra at...
Thank you.
Time to act. Hey, Thierry! It's me!
Oh, now, what brings you here, Miss
Oh, so you've got...
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm also a member of the guards, you know. The way you make it sound, people would think I was sent off to Poisson because I had done something wrong.
Are you sure there isn't a little bit of truth in that? Under normal circumstances...
I mean, where I work, it's really up to me. Let's just say I enjoy... Callus did a fantastic job running the town. Building Spina di Rosula from the ground up and clearing many obstructions in my way. It would be next to impossible for me to find a similarly easy but high-paying job in this... Anyway, enough chit-chat. Are the...
yes. What happened at the Opera House made us realize that Lenny's case, and my father's, may be related. We're trying to reinvestigate the details of my...
Ah, I get it. You think there might be more to the case now that we know people can be dissolved into water, right? If you want to go through the original files from your father's case, I can help you.
That'd be much appreciated. Thank you. Actually,
Of course. Without them, I couldn't possibly handle Poisson. Why do you ask? We definitely can't use them.
Well, you see, just recently, we were attacked by a horde of unnumbered Gardamex in the city. So, if you hypothetically wanted to do something against me, all you would need to do is get rid of the mecha cereal.
Then you think too. If I had to make an analogy, when you order a dish, the chef will make it for you. If you try to make unreasonable demands, the chef would just think you're out of your mind and ignore you completely. The same goes for me. Removing a serial number is also not as easy, so I can promise you, they're certainly not cheap. So, whoever their owner is must be super rich, powerful, or both.
Oh, then you're officially in the clear, Thierry.
Oh, well, thank you for the vote of confidence, Navia. Jokes aside, I'd like to wish you all the best with your investigation. I'll be staying in the city for a little while, so just come find me if...
Hello. How may I help you? I'm here to see Marcel. Could you please let him know? You can just say Navia's looking for him.
Sure. I will let him know right...
Navia, hello. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm not as...
Oh, it's all right, Uncle Marcel. I just wanted to talk to you briefly about what happened.
Yes,
Oh, you were...
That's right. I went there with Navia to see the magic show. I also witnessed your marvelous sleuthing work. To beat the Hydro Archon at her own game on her own turf, I can already imagine...
Oh,
Apologies. It's just how Fontaine is.
Uncle Marcel, you've also noticed that other thing.
Yes, I was reminded of your father's case right away.
Exactly.
Oh, and...
We were attacked on Araneus by some unnumbered Gardamex. And there was also an attempt to get me to drink water from the... If not for the vigilance of my partner, I probably wouldn't even be here talking to you right now.
Oh, you're giving us too much credit. Wasn't it you who protected us?
Alas, it seems things are heating up again. The peace that Callus sought so dearly will soon become a thing of the past. But rest assured, Navia, Poisson will always remain a safe haven for you. If you're scared, if anyone dares to lay their hands on you there, the Confrérie of Cabrières will use its...
Thank you, Uncle Marcel. But do you have any new thoughts on my father's case?
About that. Sorry, my age. The Confrérie was responsible for that banquet, so I was out and about the whole time making sure things were running smoothly. Then I heard the sound of a gun...
Oh, it's okay. No need to push yourself. We'll ask...
Sounds good. Just all my wealth comes from Callus's patronage and support. I'll spend however much...
Whoa, what a loyal friend.
We've talked to all three suspects, purely based on their conversation.
None of them sounded particularly suspicious.
I suppose that's to be expected, though. If a single conversation's all that's needed to find them out, then my father wouldn't have needed to invest anyway. Even though we didn't make a breakthrough, let's still compile...
But where should we start? Ah, you're right! Flora mentioned that Callus probably only ended up with the gun because of circumstance.
According to Jacques' family members, he already told them that he had been discovered, and that he had no choice before he left home that day. If I had to guess, he probably received an order from the synth boss to kill my father. Had he refused, he and his...
So, Jacques fired the first shot?
Oh? And why is that?
Ooh, that's a good point. Jacques probably already knew that he was just being used as a tool for murder. And once he had completed his mission...
So, what would make more sense from his perspective would be to turn... Makes sense. But without evidence that besides Jacques, the attack from the guard, it's obvious that our enemy has become more antsy after the secret of the...
Do you think he knew, even then, that we'd follow the...
Given everything that's happened since, but who among the 3 suspects would have the ability to control privately owned Gardamex? Thierry, you say? But I didn't feel like he was lying when he was talking to us about the mecha. I also don't think he'd be able to keep that kind of tampering under...
Yeah, had he actually tampered with the mecha, we'd be able to prove it with a simple check of the guard's inventory. If the mecha were taken from the guards, it should be pretty easy to find out when and how that happened.
Wait, I forgot who was Florent again? Florent?
Florent? It is true, but as Spina di Rosula's advisor, his work mostly deals with personnel and security. So he shouldn't...
So you're saying he's too...
Exactly. He can't. And even if he could, I don't think he would be able to do...
No way. Marshall?
Uncle Marcel? And with funds from the Confrérie, he could also have... Still really hard for me to imagine, though. Also, wouldn't this mean he has been spending a whole lot of mora and energy to fight his own synth? Who could it be?
Oh, again. Bro, this thing is what bothers me when playing Fontaine. Which of the 3 suspects was most likely to have committed the crime? The serial disappearance of young...
You know, if you think everything through...
Could we be missing other suspects? Malus didn't know about the people turning in...
Malus has always been very reliable, and his judgment of others' trustworthiness has been fair and well The suspect is knowledgeable about the Spina's internal affairs, has the means to dispatch Mecha to assassinate us, and possesses significant... Even if I don't want to believe it, I'm starting to see how things could all tie back...
Well, we still have another trump card on top of all the theorizing and speculating.
Yes. Malus did say that charging straight in there would be extremely risky. We need far more solid proof before...
Navia, here you are.
Huh? Aren't you the guy from the god?
Yeah. News came from Irenaeus just after you left.
Wasn't that place built specifically for hold...
I know. But they said the person they're putting on trial is a Fatui harbinger called Tartaglia.
What? Is that...
Yeah, we know him. Maybe even a little too.
Well, he's been accused of being the true culprit behind...
Wait, how? None of our investigation...
That's what I thought was strange about it, so I came... If the charge against him stands, then it'll be next to impossible to get the guards to support any of our planned investigations.
Yo.
Right! Because they'll think they've already found the culprit.
Yeah. And it'll be a lot...
I understand.
Huh?
Split up? What do you mean? Since this is a trial about the serial disappearances case, the culprit's attention will be focused on Irenaeus, leaving his home base wide open. You're right. This is our best opportunity. All right then, let's do this. I won't have any chance of making that charge stick though, unless we find more evidence. It'll be up to you to make it back in time.
We'll help you.
Demoiselle, please allow us to accompany you.
I'm ready.
Ah, Malou, Silver.
We heard that you'll be leaving Poisson, and it's our hope that your confidence will be bolstered with the two of us by your side.
Thank you so much. Then, let's make haste for Irenaeus.
See you then! Now that Navia has set out for Irenaeus, we should also get going. The location has already been marked on the map, so let's head over.
Where are we?
Time to act.
Huh. According to Malus's info, the synth production base is underwater. What?
Wow, beautiful.
Finally found it! Huh. So this is the entrance that leads to the synth production base. It sure doesn't seem out of the ordinary at all. Ah, you're right. An important place like this is that Navia's probably arguing up a storm right now to...
Meanwhile,
It would appear that I must repeat my question again, Mr. Totem. Do you accept the charge that you are the true culprit behind the serial disappearances case?
To be perfectly honest, I don't understand your country's complicated court system, or the reason why I'm being charged with something I've never even heard of. However, I did hear that people who have been charged can choose to participate in a duel to clear their name, in which case, as long as I accept the charge, I can have an all-out fight. I've got to admit, that's one of the most enticing offers I've ever received. When I privately sparred with her last time, she was obviously holding back.
Hey! Don't you understand? You're...
Oh? Sounds like the Hydro Archon wants... Then why don't you duel me too? I'm...
No.
Alas, it would appear that communication with the defendant is going poorly. We have made... In that case, let me explain everything from the very beginning again. The goal of this trial is...
That case had nothing to do... Huh? What's... Why is she
I told you it couldn't be one of the Fatui Heart...
Miss Navia, this is the second time you've interrupted the court proceedings. I only tolerated your behavior last, but that was an exception rather than standard court protocol. I can very well...
Oh, please. Did you ever think I had any respect for this... We can put that discussion aside for now. I'm not here to argue with you. I'm here to charge the true culprit, and if my charges prove true, then Tartaglia...
Oh, a young lady has charged in and offered to clear my name. How fascinating. Well, I'd gotten half bored to death by all these rules and procedures. So, Your Honor, is there nothing else?
You may take a seat for now in the audience, but that doesn't mean the suspicions against you have been lifted. Now then, Miss Navia.
That person.
Marcel?
Marcel, the head of Confrérie of Cabrières.
Huh? What confrérie? Never heard of them.
I've heard of them, but weren't they Spina di Rosula?
Oh, is this going to be a friends to enemies type situation?
Please let me remind you, Miss Navia, that charging someone is an incredibly serious matter. And if the charge fails, depending on the circumstances, you may also be charged.
Yes.
In that case, I declare the charge to be valid. Miss Navia and attorneys, members of the guards, please contact Mr. Marcel right away. Mr. Marcel, you will not require an attorney.
Apologies, sir. It all just happens. I think an attorney won't be necessary. This is probably just...
Very well. In that case, since both sides have now arrived...
I would like to take everyone back to 3 years ago. To the case of only through elucidating what really happened in that case can we connect all the dots for the series.
Navia, do you really think that I was the one who killed your father? Come on. Why would I do that? Callus was my benefactor, and remember, both you and I only ran to this. If that's enough to make me a suspect, wouldn't that make everyone at that...
I think there's no point in getting into the specifics right now.
Exactly correct, Your Honor. I must refresh everyone's memory about that case.
I see. In which case, I will recount the findings about that case as originally recorded by Maison Gardiennage.
I'm fighting against...
On the day of the
Oh
murder,
my
Spina di Rosula hosted a large banquet in a countryside estate owned by the Confrérie of
God,
Cabrières. During the banquet, all attending guests heard 2 gunshots from the courtyard.
Okay.
When the guests arrived at the scene, they found the primary suspect, Callus, holding a gun, while his acquaintance, Jacques, lay dead from a gunshot wound.
Okay.
The guards' investigation did not recover any other firearms from the scene. As a result, they concluded that the suspect's first shot must have missed, while the second must have taken. The suspect did not dispute this conclusion, and also declined to defend himself in court. Instead, he chose to prove his innocence through a duel. Callus was defeated by champion duelist Clarand in the ensuing duel, and soon succumbed to the... These are the known facts about the case.
The one with the motive to kill was Jacques, not my father. And even so, in truth, the third person shot Jacques first, and was shot in turn by my father when my father seized the gun from him. After that, the true culprit turned the third person into water, erasing all traces of... Thank you for the summary, Your Honor. However, we should revisit the case now that we've gained new information about the abilities of...
The day of the murder's hand was the large room. During the Mountcad, I don't know how to pronounce this, all the niggas heard 2 gunshots from the courtyard. According to the investigations, Callus, who had a motive to kill, murdered Jacques. When When the guests arrived at the scene, they found the primary suspect Callas holding a gun. Police acquaintance Jocus laid on a gunshot wound based on unruly done. Wait, who was Navia's father? I forgot. Well, that's Florence, so...
Something's not right.
Probably the blesser was not carried. Okay. What? And then this one. I don't get this.
The testimony of the victim's family confirms that Jacques had thoughts of assassinating Callas when he set out for the banquet. However, in the end, he reconsidered and instead shared everything with Callas, hoping to seek the latter's protection. Unfortunately for Jacques, the true culprit had already considered this possibility and had sent out another assassin. This assassin first shot Jacques, then turned to shoot Callas, only for Callas to wrestle the gun from him and kill him instead.
Okay. And it's this one.
A pile of clothing was found at the scene. The guards once believed they were used by Jacques as a costume to disguise himself. But now, it is clear that the clothes were proof that there was a third person at the scene, and that they were turned into water after committing the murder. Since it was raining that day, the culprit was confident that they could use the rain to wash away all traces of their dissolved accomplice. Realizing this, the true culprit caused the hired assassin to dissolve into water, leading everyone to believe Callas was responsible for Jacques' murder. This is the true version of events.
Really, this is a true culprit.
Ah, so that's what happened. Wait, you're telling me something as dangerous as water from the primordial sea has been used for all—
What a great theory! It also explains Callas's and Jacques' respective motives. I guess they didn't shoot each other after all.
Mr. Marcel, you are the one being charged with the crime. You should provide a rebuttal if you wish to prove your innocence.
Ah, but I think I agree with everything Navia just said. In fact, there was nothing in her speech that directly implicated me.
Then, may I ask some questions? In my opinion, we primarily need to determine one, do you have the evidence to back up your claims?
I'm afraid not. At least
If you don't have any evidence, you should just go home.
I may not have the evidence with me, but I know where I could go to collect it. If we look up the deserted clothes against a record of people who went missing around the same time, we should be able to find a match. Considering the serial disappearances case, the guards probably kept careful records of all missing persons from around that time, regardless of age or gender.
That makes sense to me. Monsieur Neuvillette, I would consider this to be a reasonable
Why do I feel like
Maybe she's scared of embarrassing.
Alternatively, she's become more diligent after charging.
My second question has to do with the ensuing duel. If the truth is indeed as you described,
Kala is here.
then why didn't Mr. Callis explain himself in court? If he had testified that a person had been dissolved, he could have at least mounted a defense.
I've thought about this too, and the answer is actually pretty simple. He felt the dissolving power of water from the primordial sea is an important secret for the true culprit of the serial disappearances case. My father could have exposed it for all to see, but at that time, Spina di Rosula was in dire straits, and his reputation had already been shattered. He had what was certain, however, was that it would paint a gigantic target on...
Boss once told me that Demoiselle had already been selected as the next target of the serial disappearances.
What?
If the secret had gotten out, the culprit would have fought an all-out war with Espina right there and then. I wouldn't have been the only one in danger. Of course, the guards might eventually figure out the truth of the matter and determine, but what good would that do? How can a hollow verdict protect anyone? Had this opera house ever given my father any kind of confidence in its brand of justice, Spina di Rosula would have had no reason. But by staying silent, we retained the ability to deter our opponents and continue this. I was able to become Spina di Rosula's president, which made me harder to target, as well as giving me more time to grow and learn. And once I have figured out the truth and stepped up to the challenge, I will do what this opera house cannot and restore my...
So, you mean to say, your father...
That's right.
Do you have any...
Of course. All you need is to ask his opponent. I don't need your apology, your guilt, or your support from the shadows. You don't have to do any... But since he entrusted his will to you, Clarand, you should tell us the truth.
So, during the duel, did you believe that Callis was intending to die?
Yes, I did.
Oh, so Kalas was his father.
As a champion duelist, I've fought many battles and taken a countless number of dishonored lives in my line of work. I've seen all kinds of people give their all for the faintest hope to continue living. Just one look and I can tell if a duelist is hoping to live or if they're looking to die. I hereby swear on my name and honor as a champion duelist that Mr. Callis never intended to leave the ring alive.
Since that's your testimony, I have no more questions.
I concur. However, Miss Navia, you still have not explained the link between your father's case and the serial
Right? What she said was fascinating, but
Wait, weren't they just talking about the serial disappearances case?
Of course, Your Honor. The two cases are connected. In my father's case, the culprit intended to kill both Jacques and Callis. As a result, they planned to act after hearing 2 gunshots. And at the end of Linny's trial, the culprit also only dissolved the victim in front of everyone because they realized they were at risk of being identified. The culprit could only time their actions so precisely. Coincidentally, Marcel attended both the banquet and the trial.
So that's why you suspected me. Even after hearing your reasoning, I still can't help but find it a little preposterous. I'm used to it, though. You've always been an impulsive and sentimental child, Navia. It's one of your most endearing traits.
No need to appeal to pathos.
I won't try to refute your points one by one, but even if everything you just said was true, can you prove that I was the only person present at both events? On top of that, does a person have to be physically present to control the timing?
I know what she can say to that.
I know that even with that, you might still think you can reduce the list of suspects with some further investigations, until, alas, who won't feel at least a little hurt by an accusation of murder from a girl you see as... But if I were to dismiss this completely, you'd also think I'm not being considerate of your feelings. Ah well, let Uncle Marcel teach you another lesson. Do you know what the biggest flaw in your reasoning is?
I suppose you're gonna tell me anyways.
It's timing again. I'm a businessman by trade. From that standpoint, there's no reason for me to kidnap young women. It's a high-risk action with nothing to gain. In addition, I left my home in Snezhnaya when I was young to come to Poisson and work in some trade. My business only thrived when I received... But the disappearances began before I ever stepped foot in Fontaine.
I do apologize.
No, it's not your fault.
Is there anything else you'd like to say? Would you like to check the date of my first business license against the first known case of the series? You can also take a look at my border entry records, or ask my friends and family when I left Snezhnaya for the first time.
Snezhnaya.
Could those records and testimonies do something to appease the
Seems like she got the wrong... At this rate, Navia will be convicted for false...
I think you've done a superb job of dissecting your father's feelings as he neared the end of it. But aren't you going against all of his wishes and expectations right now? He wished for you to become more rational, collected, and conscientious, instead of dwelling only on your own feelings. Once you've learned to be more considerate of others' feelings, and to stop rushing headlong into...
This isn't just about me. The biggest difference between me and the rest of the victims is that I still have the ability to search for the truth. While that same agency has long been taken from them, the people whose families were destroyed by synth abuse, the people who lost their loved ones to the serial disappearances, and many people's images are flashing before my eyes. I'm sure. And whose? Is it a man named Oh, so you do know that name.
I'm merely surprised you'd suddenly say the name of some...
I was waiting for you.
That was sick. Bro, I'm like, you know, to those who've played God of War, when Kratos like swims underwater, like shift, yeah. I'm just like Kratos, man.
Nice and spicy.
Body and no, my sword!
Booba, get them! Don't be scared!
Give me some space.
Out of the frying pan.
Excuse me?
Rain outlines your fate.
Give me some space.
This looks so nice.
Whoa! The floor is going up! Is it because of this mechanism in the middle? That guy really prepared a lot of stuff for this place. Paimon thinks we need to go up, but Paimon doesn't see a way. Let's take a look around. Maybe we'll find a hidden mechanism that'll show us the way up.
Oh, we have to go underwater then. do I do here? Oh, I didn't see that. That is sick. Space. Oh my. Oh, that is sick.
The water level is rising. Now we can swim to the top. But this is still a ways away from where we need to go.
Body and mind.
There's more?
Nice and squick. Stay put.
Way ahead!
Time to act.
Boba, get. You play. Nice and squick.
Yeah, no, my sword.
Boba, get. Don't be scared.
Give some space.
Let me leave you.
Hey, yeah.
Move or be moved.
You play.
That is sick.
Woohoo! Now the path is clear. Let's go.
Aquaman, let's go. Aquaman. You're sick. Is this an Aquaman? Aquaman. That is sick, man. More charge.
Nice and squick. Don't be scared.
Way ahead!
No, my sword. Not good.
Boba, get them.
Excuse me?
Out of the frying pan, yeah.
Need some space.
No, my sword. Witness the power.
Eat this. Nice and squick.
Way ahead! Sage's wisdom!
this domain is so big.
After all that, we finally made it to the innermost sanctum. Though, as
so many
expected,
chests, man.
the mastermind isn't here.
I wish all of them contains Primo Gems. Primo Gems.
That's right. Then let's hurry up and find some evidence so What's all this? Pink accessories, a hair tie, a necklace, even a makeup box.
Yup, women. The girls.
Oh, Paimon sees it too, but why are all these... Huh? You mean the girls from... And then they were turned... And all the boxes of things. These names.
That's creepy.
Let's see what's written here. Nothing escapes Detective Paimon's eyes. Callus. Navia's father. Oh, this seems to be an investigation report on him. Yep, it's about finding someone to assassinate Jacques and Callus because of a lack of confidence that Jacques himself... This should prove the existence of the third person, right? We still have not determined the exact content of the key information Callus has passed on to certain members of his organization. The old dog's a real menace to deal with. Even if he abides by the promise he's made to us, he will still have the upper hand. He can act whenever he wants to make our lives miserable. The only option left is to remove him from the... I concur. Let's send someone to kill him. He won't declare war as long as we don't touch Nub. Oh, seems like we've got a bunch of correspondence between the higher-ups. They're all just...
Oh.
Whoa! There's so much synth here! And so many bottles of ingredients that probably just contain the waters of the... Mixing in progress. Ready to drink. Stock... Whoa! There's even fruit-flavored synth? Yep, it's soup! What's this over here? Looks like some... Experiment number 16 aims to verify Jacob Ingold's research conclusions on the primordial sea and use his theory as a foundation to achieve a breakthrough. The experiment was a failure. No individual managed to resurface from the water from the primordial sea. Female specimens 22, 23, and 24 were dissolved.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, Traveler. Paimon will try her best. It's just, how can someone write something that terrible in such a matter-of-fact... You read the rest. Paimon's too scared to keep going. So that's why he did all of these Wait, did he really think he'd be able to find a way just by dissolving people over and over? That's just insane! Huh? Isn't that the name you heard by the fountain? Paimon thought he was an eyewitness in the serial disappearances case. You mean Vache is the one who did all of these... experiments?
And he dissolved his own wife? No freaking way. Oh, okay, I get it.
So that's it! Vacher was no victim. But no, that's not it either. If that's the case, why would he want people to resurface from the In any case, Paimon will write it all down.
Or then more. Are we done here? What is this?
Oh, look! There's an important looking basin over here, and it's full of water! That means this is where they make all the synth! And that special water is the main ingredient! If you dilute it with normal water, you'll get synth, but the pure stuff can dissolve a human!
I like how Paimon's reaction is like that.
Paimon will take notes on this incriminating evidence! We've looked at almost everything here, and it seems like our theories were spot on! Yeah, we haven't found anything that... No wonder even Nervalette wasn't able to find anything. Whoever it is probably destroyed everything to do with that name a long time ago. That way, even if we bring all this back to the opera, we won't be able to identify the true culprit. Sure thing. Paimon will...
I know we can go here. It's just in the bookshelves. What's here, huh? Ooh, it's giving me goosebumps. Oh. I thought I found something.
Lover's name? Then you found her dead? Aw, it's just a normal diary chronicling their love story. She was so sweet.
What is that? Lord LUJD. No, I can't read it. Lil.
So many! A whole page's worth! But they're all crossed out. With the final name she did, Marcel. Wait, but Marcel's pretty old. Has this case been going on for so long that he's Vacher and Venier's grown son?
Wait a minute. Oh. Oh. I don't know. So Callas is Navia's father, and then Marcel wants Navia's father dead, and then the parents of Marcel is Vache and Vinair, and in one of Vache's experiments, Vinair dissolved, so Vache, I don't know. I don't get the part where Vache had to experiment.
And whose image do you see, Marcel? Is it a man named Vache? Oh, so you do know that name.
I'm merely surprised you'd suddenly say that.
I was waiting.
Navia! We're back!
As expected of my partner. I just knew you'd return and—
Just how often do you intend to flout the—
It's all right, Monsieur Nervalette. Given their confidence. But the truth of it, Marcel, is that you've always been Vache.
Yo, I like her voice. The Traveler's voice. Really?
Huh?
We've investigated your lair, and we already know after your lover, Vinier, was dissolved, you kept abducting young women to experiment on the hopes of bringing her back to you. You even created Marcel as a new identity, and destroyed all records of your past as Vache.
So that's it. Even the villains in opera performances rarely go that far.
That is crazy. That is just crazy.
And with that, Marcel's motive has now been established.
This information regarding your past also dismantles your prior timing defense. Well, Marcel, do you know where you went wrong? You fixated your gaze on the lover that passed away, instead of paying attention to the living people around you. So, you never noticed how we changed, or how we—
You also never understood Boss's real expectations for
Or our determination to see things through.
Your determination.
Mr. Marcel, please speak up now if you would like to defend yourself.
Do you really think I wanted to do any of this? Pay attention to you? What for? Have you ever paid attention to me? Ever empathized with my pain? Ever known how it feels to watch the love of your life dissolve right in front of your eyes? No one helped me. No one even believed me. All those decades ago, even the officers from the Maison Gardiennage were laughing at me. They said there's no way a human being can turn into water. So I must have gone mad from grief. Vinier's death was brushed away by all of you as if it didn't matter. Well, now you know, don't you? Ha! Well, it's too late now. Although you only have yourselves to blame. You set up this ornate opera house in pursuit of your so-called justice, your beloved drama, while turning a blind eye to the Vinier is dead. We promised each other that we would always be together, wherever she go. But I'm not from this blasted place, so I can't be dissolved. No matter what I do.
Oh. Vinier dissolved from the water of the Fontaine naturally. And Marcel or Vache wanted to bring her back, so she experimented with different women from Fontaine to bring Vinier back. I get it now.
Hey, is that water from the primordial sea that he's drinking?
So, who's the mastermind? or the cause of the rainfall in Fontaine. Yeah, that's the next thing we have to look.
I can't dissolve. Do you all see? I can't go. I can't follow. So if I can't go where she is, what choice do I have? I did all of that. And in the end, that accursed Callus still got the better. I spent my entire life living on pins and needles, only to get stabbed by his idiot daughter at the very end.
The suspect is exhibiting signs of mental distress. Guards, please...
Don't touch me! Don't anybody come near me! I still need to save Vignier. A promise. We made a promise. Vignier. Vignier! Please, Vignier! Don't think badly of me.
At this point, the verdict of this trial is clear. With Mr. Marcel's conviction, the charges against Mr.
Fine by me. I was in a bad mood, but after a show like...
Traveler, please submit all the evidence you have collected to the guards, so that I might review and summarize the... The man now known as Marcel was originally named Vacher, and worked as an adventurer with his partner and lover Vignier. During an underwater expedition, Vignier accidentally came into contact with water from the primordial sea, and was dissolved in front of Vacher as a result. Vacher learned of the primordial water's existence through the work of others, and began to kidnap young women for research, with the goal of discovering a method to restore Vignier back to life. To cover his tracks, he invented the new alias of Marcel. During the course of his research, Vacher discovered that a diluted concoction of water from the primordial sea can induce feelings of euphoria, and began to manufacture and market synth. However, as he accumulated wealth to fund his continued research and expanded the scope, he came into conflict with Spina di Rosula. After exchanging blows with Spina di Rosula for many years, Vacher decided to assassinate their president Callus at a banquet.
Banquet. Oh, banquet.
Although the assassination did not go as Vacher expected, he was able to turn Callus into the murder suspect by dissolving the assassin he sent to the scene. And just recently, Vacher attempted to frame Linny as the culprit of the serial disappearances case, using a similar method. However, his attempt to frame Linny failed, and the power of water from the primordial sea became public knowledge. This case also exposed enough of Vacher's machinations that he was eventually successfully... Thus concludes the enigmatic history of the serial disappearances case, with the truth revealed to all. The Oratrice will now deliver the final verdict regarding the charges against Miss... According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, Mr. Vacher is guilty.
Guards! Take Vacher away.
Good. It's what he deserves.
With that, the serial
We really just witnessed history. Who would have thought the true culprit would be such a polite...
Yippee! He's hurt so many innocent people and now he's finally getting what he did. Huh? Are you okay?
Demoiselle, you were absolute...
The day our late boss had always hoped for has finally come.
Yeah. See, Papa? Spina di Rosula's still doing well with me at the helm.
Well now, hasn't this been a most delicious piece of drama? The villain has been caught, justice has been served, past wrongs have been righted, and it's a big ol' happy ending. Since it's been such a great show, I'll just let the false accusations against me slide. Either way, I've still got some business to attend to.
Please wait just one moment, Mr. Tartaglia.
What now? None of it.
According to court protocol, since this trial was initiated due to a charge against you, a verdict must also be made regarding the initial charge before the...
Oh, come on. Is this really necessary? Haven't you already caught the real criminal?
Please respect the laws of Fontaine. This has always been the rule.
All right, but this sure is a lot of hassle. All I need to do is stand over there.
Through evidence presented in the public trial that was just held, it has been established that Mr. Tartaglia has no... The guilty party has been identified, and thus it is logical to suppose Mr. Tartaglia. We now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale. According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse, guilty.
What?
What?
Hey! That's not funny! Didn't you just say I'm supposed to be innocent? What's with this verdict? Is your justice machine malfunctioning?
Huh? This has never happened before. The Oratrice actually returned a different verdict from the Chief Justice.
I mean, have you ever heard of an innocent Fatui Harbinger? Do you think the Oratrice might have just convicted him on general principle?
But weren't the charges about the serial disappearances case? No matter what else he's guilty of, it shouldn't affect the verdict in this case, right?
The judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale is by law. Guards, please take this...
So this is how justice is done in Fontaine. What a joke. You've got your rules.
Yes!
Well, I've got mine too!
He's activating his spell legacy!
I am sorry. If you have been wronged, we will find the truth. But the rules of the court must be upheld.
We have the same child, guys. We have the same child.
Hey, Monsieur Novelette, what's going on?
Apologies. This is also the first time I've encountered such a situation. However, according to the rule, all I do is follow court procedure. As for why the Oratrice arrived at the conclusion it did, you should probably ask someone more knowledgeable than me.
Why are you looking at me? I don't know what happened there either.
What does Lady Farina mean by that?
She says she has no idea either, but that's...
Yeah, so are the verdicts reliable or not? Can results like this really be called
My dearest citizens, did you really think we'd allow an incorrect verdict to be handed out in this court? Did you really believe that the judgment could be mistaken? Don't tell me. You thought even I had been blind.
But the way she looked just now, it was pretty obvious.
However, given the state of things, I shall give you an explanation. And, of course, for every performance there... If you thought Child had nothing to do with the serial disappearances case, everything he's done, not to mention the danger he poses, are beyond ordinary. All shall be revealed in time. You will come to understand my noble intentions as well. Now, having said that, although...
So she chose to make her escape after all.
So you're saying...
She probably just put on that performance to save face. As for the truth, however, please be assured that I will continue to investigate this case in a personal capacity.
All right. Even though we feel pretty bad, after all, he's done.
That sucks.
Body and mind.
what are you doing? Quick, stop him!
Traveler! Hey! Traveler!
Marcel! What are you doing over here?
Stop resisting arrest! Cease!
No, wait! I just want to ask the Traveler something. I'm not looking to run away. Please, just let me ask this one small thing.
Go on.
Thank you. I was being led away when I finally realized something. Where did you first hear the name? I erased all records of that name.
Are you still trying to prove your innocence? Give it up. You've already been convicted.
Really? You did? You're sure? You met her? But how could that... The Fountain of Lucine? Then she's... Please give me a chance to talk to her again. Just let the
What? Give an inch and you want to take a mile? Do you think serial killers get...
Paimon agrees. Why should we give him what he...
This request, is it worth it?
Of course! Wait, no. It's worth even...
Humans. Will they betray the instinct to live? Very well.
Your Honor.
I will go with him. You...
In that...
Thank you. Is this the place? You said she's here, but what do I need to do to see her?
Yeah, and even Paimon could hear her after drinking that thing.
Vache!
Ah!
Yes, that's it!
Vignier, it's me!
Vache?
I'm here!
Hey, wait!
Vignier, is that you?
Vache? Why did you come? You look a lot older than I remember.
It's been more than 20 years. I've suffered all this time. Only the thought of bringing you back has kept me alive. Nothing else I must be dreaming. Who would have thought I'd get the chance to tell you all of my feelings? Vignier, you are my everything. I really don't know how I...
But Vache, if you ask me, this world would be better off without you.
What are you saying?
If not for you, I would have finished my law degree and probably become a top-tier attorney one day. If not for you, I would have continued to pursue my love of the arts, and my works would have been displayed in the Palais Mermont. If not for you, I would at least have been able to take care of my mother. And she would not have grown old and died alone. It's all because of your selfishness, Vache.
Wait, you are not...
You're right. I am not Vignier. I am the sacrifices. Every woman who died by your hand, as our bodies dissolved, our consciousnesses flowed back to the primordial sea.
Everyone who died by your hand, as our bodies dissolved.
Our thoughts circulated endlessly within the primordial sea, and we were no longer individuals. But we became one, just as streams of water come. I'm Cressy. I'm Lemony. I'm Azine. The only one I am not is Vignier.
Why? But then... Where is...
She doesn't want to see you anymore. This is what you get for your selfishness. Your selfishness robbed us of our love. But did you ever consider whether she'd want to see you do the things that you did? If she would despise you? You are a liar. A heartless... The only thing you are not
From the moment your first victim died and her consciousness merged with Vignere's, she has had nothing but pure...
No!
You still don't understand. When I said don't look for me, that came from the real... But on top of that, she also said that because... She said that because she knew that if you did come here, we will show no mercy to Vache.
Vache? 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 Vache?
Drown.
Wow.
Finally, we have some time to do shopping. Gosh, it's really been a long time since we've been able to relax.
Huh. Well met, partner. I knew something great was going to happen.
Even this weather can't put a damper.
It's a pleasure to see you both again.
Oh, hey, Navia! It's been a few days. Paimon's already started to miss you.
Oh, now that I believe. I'm easy to work with and always bring home the bacon. Who wouldn't treasure?
Sounds like you're really enjoying life these days, Navia.
It's just been one thing after the other. I've been making non-stop trips between Poisson and the courts in Seine. Everyone from Spina di Rosula organized a memorial for my father. We never held a memorial when he first died, since everyone knew. This time, though, everyone in Poisson.
So his name's definitely been cleared now. That's what we like to...
It's been the dearest wish of Demoiselle all along.
That blasted stubborn fool. I was right to put my faith... Oh, by the way, I ran into Charlotte just after I left them. Well, maybe it'd be more accurate to say I knew she would be...
Huh? So you know Charlotte too?
Yeah, way back when... I believe the story was called The True Heart of Darkness. Secret to be fair, though, it was a really flattering feature. She was trying to lean on our friendship to get me to do an exclusive piece on the serial...
Oh yeah, she told us about that. She's always been...
Anyway, I told her to make sure that when she writes about you guys entering the opera house with the critical evidence, that you both sound really cool.
Now that's another thing to look forward to.
Oh, and in other news, I also took Clarande out.
Oh, are you two on better...
While you were investigating Vache's headquarters, Clarande gave testimony on my father's... It was thanks to her that we were able to turn the tide. I wanted to thank her. I mean, there's...
Oh, that's great. Paimon also thought Clarande wasn't actually a bad person. It's always good to...
Anyway, now that the case has finally been solved, perhaps it will slowly begin to fade from the... Oh, actually...
What is it?
I should pay a visit to my father's grave. And on top of that...
Miss Navia.
Indeed.
We want to go too. We also think Cal...
Sure thing.
And in that case, everyone, let's be off. Considering the recent weather, we'll...
Yeah, you're... Huh. This is where my father's grave is. To be perfectly honest...
Huh? There's someone there already.
Hmm?
Isn't that Nervalette? Why would the Chief Justice be here? Huh?
My apologies. I should have asked.
Don't say that.
Sorry about...
Oh, I was trying to... I wanted to show my father how much I've grown. But still, I doubt I've grown to the point that even the Chief Justice...
In that case?
You really could use some pointers on In any case, why...
Well, ever since that day, I've been turning a question over and over in my head. There was once a time when I didn't want to believe that there could be anything more... Oh, rather than that, which is also why I didn't stop your father. I believed that a truly innocent man would never throw away his life like that. That there was nothing. But Mr. Callis proved me utterly, if not for his sacrifice, The serial Mr. Callis made the choice he did for his daughter, for his associates, and in the end, from a justice that's higher than... So, you asked me why I came. I just wanted to say my apologies to Mr. Callis in person. This regret has filled me with a sad... That high and mighty chair in the Opera Epiclese indeed insulates one from many important things. Spina di Rosula, thank you so much for your...
So, you're actually one of those types that's cold on the outside, but pretty thoughtful on the inside, huh?
Sorry about that.
Didn't I just say...
Ah, so Navia, no... Let's not disturb them for... Paimon's never paid respects at someone's grave before. Huh? Oh, Paimon didn't know... Oh, no. Paimon... Anyway, Nervalette is still standing around there. It's not often that...
Oh, it's you two. Did Miss Navia invite you to...
Mm-hmm. We ran into Navia on the streets
I see.
Well, it's pretty hard to...
Please feel free. Though outsiders, you helped us solve one of the greatest mysteries in Fontaine, and it would... Your sibling, another blonde-haired traveler. If he ever stepped foot in Fontaine, I'm sure he followed our laws to the letter, and had no reason to appear on this... Is there anything else? My apologies. My investigation has still not reached its... However, I still believe the judgment of the Oratrice was not...
But you...
For many years, I have been quite aware that the Oratrice does not... As a divinely created, not only can it produce the incredible power of indemnitium, which is all to say I have been prepared... I was not aware such... In any case, I am inclined to believe that the Oratrice does have a methodology all it... Based on Farina's reaction, I doubt even she had any idea what was going on. While we do intend to get... If we did incorrectly
If you ask Paimon, the only compensation he'll want is a no-holds-barred fight with...
Is there anything else? That the sea levels will rise and everyone will be dissolved in water, leaving Farina crying alone on her throne. But does that appropriately summarize...
That's right!
Yes, up to the present, I think we reached a point where we have no choice but to confront... Rumors have it that this...
A prophecy? Of the former Hydro-Archon? Wow.
2 parts of the prophecy have already proven correct. The rising sea levels, and the ability of the people of Fontaine to be dissolved. We should be more vigilant, and stay on the watch for further signs. Speaking of the prophecy, Farina has also always taken it quite seriously. Indeed, she has been collecting... If the rumors were true, then perhaps this prophecy is the conundrum...
But with Farina being the...
Is there anything else you'd like to...
So, at court, the bad guys referred to that special water as water from the primordial...
Truthfully, that name is already quite accurate. There used to be a special sea on the surface of this planet. The nature of its seawater was rather different from that of the sea we know today. Most of Teyvat's life forms were first born in that special sea.
Huh. So it really was where everything began.
But today, the primordial sea no longer exists on the planet's surface. What Vacher discovered must have been some kind of special case.
Huh. So that's how it is. Oh, you really know everything, Monsieur Nerval...
Indeed. Why would the primordial sea, which was known to engender and nurture life, suddenly to be frank, that also doesn't match my understanding. Is there any... Very well. It will soon be time for me to leave this blissful tranquility behind.
You really are super busy, Monsieur Nervalette. Paimon thought...
Crime and villainy do not have the day off, and so justice must work around the clock as well.
All right. Huh? Paimon just noticed that the rain has stopped. Spina di Rosula base in the court of Fontaine and have a rest. Navia said something about having a place ready for us there, didn't she? Come on, let's go!
Body and mind.
Nuivelet.
It was on a deserted moonlit night that the hero approached the vile dragon's limpid lair. Time to act.
What was that?
Ad Astra Ab. Thank you for complete.
Let's try.
Excellent. Body and mind.
Out of the frying pan.
Time to act. Body and mind.
Time to act.
Nice and slick. Don't be scared.
Claudia, no, my sword! Let me weave you over.
A lot more! Give me some space. Shucks. Way ahead of you.
Gooba, don't get him, Uruguay. Race you.
Give me some space.
Rain outlines your fate.
Don't be scared.
Okay.
Time to act. Ring cutter.
You're toast. Gooba, get the...
Move or be moved. Give me some space.
Stay put. Nice and slick. Hey, go away. That hurt real bad. Ha! Gooba, get...
Way ahead.
Rain outlines your fate.
I'm so slow.
Body and mind.
Thank you. Wait, did I get it? I mean, yeah, that's all I need. Wait, what the fuck? Even get our... I have to restart. Oh my god.
to act. Body in mind.
What? That sucks, man. How do you have fun of that? Every artifact strongbox wonders. Every 3 5-star artifact. Box. Alright. Let's level you up first, little guy.
Excuse me? Way ahead!
Time to act.
Nice and spicy! You're up!
Give some space!
Another test subject. Try!
That tingle?
I'm the right hip. Stay put.
Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
Way ahead of you. Should replace that tingle.
Boba, get.
You're up. Try. Excuse me.
Rain outlines your fate.
Careless.
And this one came from Ermin's sword. Hello, Saros.
Body and mind. Body and mind.
Don't be scared!
Way ahead of you!
Witness the power!
Eat this!
Glory to Al-Akman!
Time to act.
Just a minute, guys. Just a minute. Alright, we're back. And now what I need to do next is level up my statues of the seven. Oh hello, we have another viewer. Welcome to the channel, fellow viewer. Which one does the most drop? Yeah, let's go with Midi-Girl. Midi-Girl. I don't know, man. Wait. What is that? Low curl. Wait. Let's defeat one of them. Here he comes. Hey man. Oh, I missed.
Nice and spiky. Stay put. Ready, go! Yeah. Ouch. Hit. Boba, get them.
Excuse me.
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate.
Give some space.
Body and mind.
What a weird.
Nice and spicy.
That's bad.
Excuse me.
Rain outlines your fate.
Oh, that's bad. I only got one. So, well, technically I got two. So I need 4 more. I need 4 more. Hilly girls. Hilly girls. Oh, yeah, it's the drops, man. It's the drops that sucks. But like, their drop rate is so bad. I mean, I only need 4 more, so
Time to
this
act.
one here is fine. Oh yeah, I'm also building, cause like, I don't know, I still don't have. I still don't have an artifact for this. Yeah, my Shonen is fine. But for Certos, I still haven't upgraded my. Also for Yo-Yo.
Boba, get you glad. You're up.
Give some space.
What? There's no drop rate? What the frick is this? Dude, there's no drop rate? No way. That's crazy. What? How is that
Time
even
to act.
possible, man?
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate. Body and mind.
I need you. That's bad. there. That's a lot of them.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Way ahead!
No, my sword!
So, how many do we have now? I think 3. Yep, we have 3 now. Next. This is what I like, why don't Genshin just
Time to act.
display which one is the nearest
Body and mind.
on your location, so it would be easy for us travelers to go to it without
Time to act.
I guess Myriad really wants us to be real travelers. Hey, don't come here, you punk.
Right. Nice and spiky.
Rain outlines your fate.
Excuse me?
I'm happy that. Oh, we need one more. One freaking more.
Great weather for practicing martial arts, but perfect weather for reading. Hey, what's that ridiculous look for? You look as if you're trying to decipher some strange text written on my forehead.
Get them!
Rain outlines your fate.
Don't be scared!
No, my sword.
Two more. Ah. I need one more. Oh, and it's still 4. Yeah. That sucks, man. Oh, from what I remember, there's a lava girl there. I will have to fight lava girls. Alright. Yeah, we've been playing Genshin for 2 hours now. I didn't notice the time. Let's focus here. Actually, I don't want to go here. Hey, boys.
Out of the frying pan, you blade!
I'm so slow. Give me some space.
Rain outlines your fate.
Stay put!
Way ahead!
Body and mind.
Drops. Oh, those things pissing me off.
Body and mind.
Where is that other one?
Nice and spicy. Don't be scared.
Give some space.
Huh? No, my sword.
Excuse me?
Bubba, get them!
Treasure hunting. A valiant endeavor.
A valiant endeavor. There we go. Let's go. And not enough. 260 is crazy. Let's go to the easiest farming station.
Body and mind. Time to act.
Nice and spiky. Stay put.
Way ahead of you.
Ring cutter.
Sage's wisdom. Excuse me.
I'm already done with Golden Crush, you know. I already have this level 60. Yeah, it was really fun to get to explore not Cry. Or it's not Cry, yeah. But I still haven't the checkpoints.
Body and mind.
Bubba, get...
No, my sword!
end you. Excuse me.
Nice and spicy.
Let's end this quickly.
Whoa. Give me some space.
Don't be scared.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me leave you.
Eat this.
To Al Akbar. Excuse me. Way ahead of you.
Booba, get them.
Let's end this quickly. This isn't good. Shouldn't get careless.
Stay put.
Give me some space.
Get out of my way.
Body and mind.
Shouldn't get careless. Heat up. Detoxifying heat.
Nice and spicy.
This one's well done. Fried.
Go get him, Uruguay.
You need to hurry up. This one's well done. You need to hurry up. This one's well done. Roasted fried.
A minor setback.
Out of the frying pan. Uruguay.
This one's well done. Not breaking a sweat. You need to hurry up. No slacking off.
Rain cutter.
Roasted fried.
Okay. Sage's wisdom. Way ahead of you.
This one's well done.
Now, can this do my work?
You need to
Excuse me.
This one's well done.
Nice and spicy.
Way ahead. Well done.
No, my sword.
Booba, stay put.
This one's well done.
Give me some space.
You need to hurry up.
Rain outlines your fate.
Unfortunate fault.
Nice and spicy. Uruguay.
Excuse me. Give me some space.
Almost word. I mean, not quite. A bit more. Like, I don't even know how to get. I don't know how to get on top of that. Out of the unlimited system. If you know, just comment down below.
My family makes ornate umbrellas that block neither rain nor shine. Their sole purpose is for decoration upon a wall. Body and mind. Time to act.
Booba, get them.
Way ahead of you.
No, my sword! Huh?
Give me some space.
Let me weave you.
You're toast.
Glory to Al Akbar.
Hello, level 8. Now that's done. But I have to get one artifact from that. Which box is that? Here. Yes! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait, it's not what I need. It's not what I... Oh, it's not what I need. Storm Gauge. I only need you. Storm Gauge. Please, 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 please. Oh my gosh. Why is that thing so hard to get? Finally. I will farm more artifacts. Let's get more artifacts, guys.
My family.
Excuse me. Eat this! Ella, get them! Don't be scared!
Way ahead!
No, my sword!
Into space!
Time to act.
Oh, wait. I should have. Wait. Yeah, that was wrong. 90 is better.
Let me weave you a verse.
You're toast!
Sage's wisdom! Ja! Ja! Excuse me?
Nice and spicy!
Rain outlines your fate.
Into space!
Out the frying pan, into the fire!
Witness the power.
Move to Al-Akbar! Way ahead! Into space!
You play!
That's better.
Body and mind.
And now we're gonna get 2 5-star artifacts. Ha 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 ha. Delicious. Wait, what do I need? Okay, sync is done. Shaolin. Philosophies of diligence. Yeah, diligence.
If my calcul... are correct. What? When book is due to receive a batch of new releases today. Might we add a small detour to our...
Don't be scared!
One more.
Excuse me? space. Way ahead!
Rain outlines your fate. Let me...
Excuse me?
Booba, get them! You blade!
Ring cutter.
Nice and spiked!
Sage's wisdom! Need some space.
Time to act.
I need one more.
Don't be scared!
Excuse me?
Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword! Witness the power.
You're toast!
Need some space.
Booba, get them! Ready, go! You blade, you're up! Nice and spiked! Stay put!
Let me weave you a bird.
Eat this!
Sage's wisdom! Way ahead!
Booba, get them!
Need some space.
It's me! Don't be scared!
I let my guard down.
Booba, get them!
Witness the power.
To Al-Akbar! Excuse me?
$47, let's go. My gosh. How many distill do I need? Yeah.
I never embark on a...
Body and mind. Add Astra. Body and mind. Time to act.
Is there anything in the world that will satisfy my
We have that. This one's hard to get.
Please speak to President Sung. I just...
Thank you. Forge 20 items.
Body and mind.
Let's just wait for it. So to those watching right now, where are you guys from? It's complete. Sweet home Alabama. think it's raining right now.
Nice and quick! You, Glade!
Rain outlines your fate.
Where you heading?
Booba, get them!
Excuse me?
Oh, this sounds so good. Is it?
Time to... Body and mind. Body and mind. Time to act.
Great weather for practicing martial arts. The perfect weather for reading.
Nice and quick! Stay put!
Give some space.
Ring cutter.
You're toast!
Sage's wisdom! Where you heading?
to act.
I'm the fried pan. Don't be scared. Ah!
Excuse me? Where you heading?
Gooba, get you, Blade.
Body and mind.
I'm the fried pan. Stay put.
Excuse me?
Time to act. No, my sword. Not good. Let me leave you.
Eat this.
Move to Alakma! Give me some space. Where you heading?
Body and mind. Goodness. Oh my gosh.
Well, now the time wasn't less.
All will be revealed in the
I guess
next
we'll have to
volume.
end the video for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you all again in our next live stream. Have a good day, good night, and good afternoon.